Let me start by also joining my brother Peter Munya and the leadership of Meru and this region, and thanking them for welcoming us here. We were here earlier and you welcomed us back. Wanasema hadi ni deni na tuko hapa kulipa deni, tulikuwa tumesema tutarudi. But we have come back on a very special day in the history of our country, Saba Day. This is a day that Kenyans came out and died to bring an end to a dictatorship. And it's as a result of those who came out and died. They went to Kamkunji, they took on a dictator, that Section 2A was removed and a new constitution was birthed in our country. Today, we say to those who lost their lives last year, during the Maandamano, 75 of them, we say to the 41 Gen Zs who lost their lives, and they're all very young, from Rex, who was 29, that we buried in Machakos the other day, to Kennedy Onyango, who was only 12 years, and who took almost 8 bullets. And this system keeps changing the story. But Kenyans saw a little boy of 12 years whose body was riddled with bullets and who died at the hands of our police. We are here to commemorate these deaths, but also to salute the freedom fighters. These young Gen Zs, 41 of them, are heroes just like the freedom fighters of our first liberation who got the colonial government out of place. Freedom fighters of the second liberation who went on Saba Day and got the Nyayo system out, and who said Moi must go, and Moi went. Today we hear these young heroes saying Ruto must go, and Ruto will go. We have no doubt about that. It's a matter of time. We know he's trying to panel beat his government, to put some very cosmetic changes, to form task forces. We must thank the Law Society of Kenya for rejecting to be lured into a system of cleansing an already failed regime. Let us listen to the voices of the millions of Kenyans who are saying Ruto must go and ensure Ruto goes. As Azimio, we want to assure them that we stand with them. Their cause is our cause. We have listened to our parliamentarians speak and even followed debate in our Senate. And we heard some of our parliamentarians say blood was shed on the hallowed grounds of Parliament, and that Parliament needs cleansing. Senator Wambua, the only way we can cleanse our Parliament is by acknowledging that what happened was a vote of no confidence in the Parliament of Kenya. And when the people went in and took the mess, they took back their power. They exercised their constitutional right under Article 1, and Parliament stands impeached. The only way to cleanse this Parliament is to ensure that we have an IEBC in place, and that's why I agree with His Excellency that Ruto should sign assent to the IEBC bill so that we reconstitute IEBC and prepare for a fresh election where this Parliament should seek fresh mandate. And Ruto must realize that he and his government no longer enjoys the confidence of the people of the Republic of Kenya. So on this Saba Day, we want to urge our agencies and all those who believe in this cause that the mission is not done until Zakayo ashuke. Sitaki niseme kuliko hapo, lakini pia niseme pongezi kwa majenzi. We've had an absentee president who has been flying all over the world, but the Gen Zs have actually grounded him for the first time. We have a flying president who has become a resident for the last 3 weeks. It had never happened, thanks to the Gen Zs. Lazima tuwashukuru kwa hii na tuambie wakaze kamba kabisa. So yes, they've saved us a lot of money, and I want to invite my brother Munya, and as he comes, We served with him as the Minister for Agriculture. We have had the fertilizer scandal. Parliament impeached the minister, but he's still protected, and corruption continues unabated. We have heard of the fertilizer that disappeared on the high seas. And the only way we can cleanse this is really by getting a new government in place. And as the last Minister for Defense, I want to request that the Commander-in-Chief cancels the deployment order that he gave for the military to come out against the citizens of the Republic, the youth of the Republic. We cannot say we are a democracy and we have deployed our military against our youth. That deployment order hangs over the heads of Kenyans like the sword of Damocles. We cannot deploy our military against our citizens indefinitely. And having served with the late General Francis Ogola, God rest his soul in peace, we haven't yet been told what killed him. We know that if he was here, he would have given different advice that we cannot deploy our military indefinitely, and that deployment should be cancelled. Our military men should go back to the barracks and let the politicians do the politics. Thank you and God bless you.